Still haven't seen the ambulance. I think they're shutting the back door right now, and we'll see if it takes off here pretty soon. I know they were trying to keep them stabilized and moved them very carefully. All the precautions taken. We'll give you an update if we can. Here's Rutledge on a dive play. He is stiff-arming Bears to the ground, and we'll get close to the 25, 26-yard line. And, who hasn't here in Cos Country had Kel as, a cashier checking you out one time, there at Wally World. Just a great young man. And you just hope that all of this is extra precaution and they're just being as careful as they can with him right now. But just a very sobering, scary scene here at the field of Mountain View Liberty. Shotgun pass, Toon looks right. He is going to throw it deep. He's got a man. It is caught, and nobody will catch him. It is a touchdown for the Eagles. Jasper Melby gets behind
74 yards.
The defense. And not even the Liberty folks going nuts after that one, just because the injury moment is just taking all the wind out of the sails, if you will. Even Melby, after scoring the touchdown, there was really no celebration, no hoopla. I mean, it's a District Week 11 game, but that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. We'll line up to go for two. 74-yard catch and run from Melby, and that is the fourth touchdown. And there is a handoff. It is up and in. Graham Toon is a freshman, lighting up the scoreboard here in this game. 5:40, second quarter. It's 34-0.
Hey, old sports fans, Dan here. This is a great time of year. It's baseball season and football season. Yay! And if you're old like me, it's Medicare season too. I mean, what plan you select for 2026 will make a big difference in your Medicare benefits. So let us help you pick the plan that is best for you. Call 417-683-1035, Cornerstone Agency 683-1035.
When you're injured, when you're accused, or when it's time to get your personal and business affairs in order, it's the Wade Law Office. You need experienced representation. 25 years. The Wade Law Office, LLC, on the Ava Square, West Side. When you need help, Chris Slay at the Wade Law Office. 25 years serving those in Cause Country.
34-0, our score here. And this is a tough thing to handle for these coaches and players. Because right now the game, not the important thing here.
Nope.
To help Kel Abraham is. It is a kickoff fielded. Now Lane drops it. Had it at the 5, lost it. Now he picks it back up, crosses the 20, and tackled the 25. That's where Ava will have it 1st and 10.
The name Copeland is back in the community, still providing the same service. Copeland builds on over a century of leadership in HVAC and refrigeration and starts a new chapter in next-generation climate technologies for residential, commercial, and industrial markets. We plan to continue and honor our commitment to our employees and the local community we serve. We want you to come and work for us at Copeland right here in Cause Country.
Ava with it, 1st and 10 will be Lane on the keeper, and Liberty not fooled. It is a tackle behind the line. 25. 5 minutes and some change here left in the first half, and it has just been nothing short of a disaster, folks. in more ways than one. Ambulance still has not left yet. Keep an eye on that. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Here he is. Aiden Lane on the keeper, spins forward and still stays on his feet, trying to fight for extra yardage. The senior, and does eventually go down, but it took a good 4 or 5 Eagles to get him down.
Yeah, I think loss of 1 on the play, but Aiden Lane showing some of that fight that he's showed a lot this year.
Cooper and I are obviously the furthest thing from EMTs or doctors, so we won't do any speculating on what's going on. We'll just try to give you what updates of what we see. Lane back to pass, 3rd and long. It's going for the fly pattern down the sideline, and Ava was just not able. Kyle Pitts could not get any separation whatsoever from the Liberty coverage guys. It just seems like right now, whenever we think we have the answers, Liberty changes the questions.
Yep, and it'll bring...
Now you've got to go with your second-string punter. So Jacob Lobb, they've taken his helmet away. That's a shoulder collarbone issue. So, in Class 2 football, from last week to this week, down 3 starters. That's tough to overcome. Oh, no, and it's a horrible snap, and this just from bad to worse to... I don't even have an analogy for that, Cooper. That's how rough this is going.
Barton fell on it, which I guess, maybe saved a touchdown. Credit to him for getting on the ball and taking a hit, but Liberty's going to have it at the Ava 9.
Usually I can come up with a witty one-liner, but I don't know what's worse than worse. Whatever that is, we are living it right now. Here in the second quarter, 3:56 to go. Liberty ball on the 9-yard line. And, it just there was a lot of optimism and momentum coming into this game. Folks expecting a tight ball game. People around the SCA thinking the Bears were going to do it. There, they throw it to the corner. Parker Toon tries to dive and outstretch, and does not come down with it. Ball rolls out towards the track.
It's 2nd and goal from the 9-yard line.
The 2nd and goal from the 9. And we are getting close to, we're on the verge of it. Running clock territory. You're in the second quarter. Four touchdowns in the first quarter. Toon's passing yards, I imagine, will be quite the numbers that Cooper gives at halftime. Graham Toon back to pass again. It's the quick slant. It is caught. And once again, the catch made by Jasper Melby. So Melby's second touchdown reception.
Yeah, Melby, 2 catches, both of them for 6.
And nothing too fancy about it, just a quick slant route. This is hard on the eyes and ears. And the heart. The ambulance now has left the football field. And it has Kel in there, so Kel's going to get some extra care there. And again, keep sending the prayers up that way. Fade pattern going for 2. And Parker Toon showing why he's going to play football at the next level with an outstanding grab in the back of the end zone. 3:46 first half. It's 42-0 Liberty.
Jim's Body Shop of Ava. Of course, huge Ava Bear fans, and we're the specialists you come to help make your car look brand new again. From major collisions to a little touch-up, Jim and his crew treat every ride like it's their own. Fender bender, deer dent, hailstorm got your hood looking like a disaster. Don't stress it. Bring it to Jim's Body Shop of Ava. 417-683-4609. That's 683-4609. Jim's Body Shop of Ava.
Hello, this is Colton at Long Dollar Furniture and Appliances. Stop by and see all the great sales we have going on right now on our showroom floor. Score a touchdown on the deals we have with living room furniture and appliances. Come see our selection from the bedroom to the kitchen. We have your furniture and appliance upgrades ready for you to take home today. At Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance, where saving money matters.
No word, trying to reach out to a few folks, see if we can get an update on Kel Abraham, and nothing as of this moment. Of course, we've experienced some of them scary injury moments in Ava Liberty games, in the past. So you think of the Angel Hernandez situation. How many years ago was that?
That might have been the first or second
5
year.
years ago, maybe, in a district game, I believe, week 11 at Ava. Here on the return is Swadesh, crosses the 20, and a little hit after the whistle, and it will warrant a flag. And the Bears will pick up some yardage out of that. But it's, well, score aside, the injury has, it just takes kind of all your focus away from the game on hand. And keep sending those prayers up with young Kel. That is.
Penalty against the Eagles.
Can you imagine? Don't want to. Family and friends going through right there. Tough scene. We will try our best to talk about the game at hand, but that's difficult to do as well, as Liberty on both sides of the ball here, Cooper, doing whatever they please, whenever they please.
Yeah, it is. Not many of us expected it to go down like this.
Here's Lane on the keeper. He will try a stutter step move, then is tackled and brought down at about the 44-yard line. That'll make it second down and 4, maybe 5. 3:18 remaining here in the first half. Give them 5 yards, I guess. Boy, the offensive numbers are going to tell the whole story here from one team to the next here at half. It's not going to take Cooper very long to add Ava's up. And Liberty, Graham Toon. People were wondering conference-wide, boy, Liberty shaking things up like this. That's a bold move. I'm sure the coaching staff of the Eagles, Mr. Jansen Ackland, probably thinking, what's your opinion now? Has 42 points in the first half. I've got 5 touchdown passes for the freshman Graham team. Is that correct?
I believe 4, and then...
the run with Robert. I forgot.
And a run, yes.
And that one may have been, they may have gave him the old Mahomes cheat code shovel pass for that one.
True, yeah.
So, fantasy football-wise, it may be recorded as a pass. Lane on the keeper. He will get the Ava first down. And again, Ava there losing people right now. Jacob Lobb went out, but I'm guessing something pretty rough on the collarbone area. This kind of reminds you when Aiden Knee stepped there a few years ago, Mountain Grove, when he was younger. Got a collarbone injury early in that game. Pitts is at quarterback. He's going to throw it. He's trying to get it to Lane. It's a jump ball. Both receivers fighting for it. There's a flag on the ground, and I'm honestly not sure who the penalty is going to be called on.
Yeah, there was hand fighting going on. I would guess this is going to go against Liberty. Underthrown ball from Kennan as he rushed to get rid of it, but sometimes you see that lead to pass interferences, and that's what happened.
And it is on the defense. So that we'll march it over to the other side. Hearing that the issue with the streaming is something with the Misha server right now. So if you're trying to find things on the TDH side, I believe he's going into YouTube right now, trying to get that. Bears with a first down to 35. There's a minute 45 left on the clock here. Pitts running at quarterback. That's younger Kennan Pitts, and he just barely gets it off to Stewart. Do you see how quickly he got tackled in the backfield by Smothers?
Yeah.
He's barely able to even hand it off.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, if you're watching this game and thinking, well, Ava can't run it, let's go throw it. Well, the problem is we don't have time really at all to throw it either, most plays.
You have to have time to throw it. That certainly is the problem here. Second down and 7. And Aiden Lane back at quarterback, fakes the handoff, keeps it, and right around the line of scrimmage, so ball at the 30. Now they'll bring Kennan back in, which one would assume to try to throw here. Cash Collins comes in as well. 3rd and 7, 50 seconds left, and Ava not even utilizing their timeouts right now. That's just kind of the
just get this thing to the half.
Defeated feeling that we're all feeling right now, and honestly, our minds are elsewhere other than the football field. They're in that ambulance ride. Here's a quick throw. Lane catches it at the 22, has a first down. That will stop the clock with 28 seconds left.
That's a nice throw from Kennan Pitts.
Yeah, they got that ball out pretty quick. Again, you don't have much time to operate. Clock now is running. Pitts gets under center. 22 seconds on the clock. Scrambling, and tried to float one to Lane the back. I was all kinds of tongue-tied right there. And ball is incomplete. Stops the clock with 17 seconds left, and kind of just a rollout to the right there from young Kennan.
Yeah, and you see Aiden Lane frustrated he didn't have it. That's one that he thinks he should have caught, but really was just a little overthrown.
17.3 seconds left. 2 receivers to each side. They're bringing pressure. Sprint out to the right. Catch made at the 18, and then they ripped the football away from us. And it's Liberty ball. Did you see the play Kyle Roberts made?
Yeah.
Catch was made by Lane, and then on the tackle, they just ripped it away.
Yeah. Aiden never really able to tuck it away and secure it probably as he wanted to, and a guy who doesn't play wide receiver, obviously. It's fortunate.
Ripping out the football and ripping out our hearts tonight here at the Nest. 9.6 seconds and what has been first half dominated by Liberty in every possible way you could do it in a football game, and coming out in shotgun here with 9.6 remaining.
4 out.
Now Jacob Lobb has went and found a helmet. What is going on?
Maybe, gosh, I don't know.
He's trying to have someone pop his shoulder back into place or whatnot. He's gotten hurt. Kel Abraham went down. We got a offsides on the Bears to give 5 yards there to Liberty. Kel Abraham went down hard on a 4th down running play. Didn't really see too much, but he laid down motionless, kind of face first, stomach first on the ground. And it was pretty quickly after that they brought the EMTs out, brought the stretcher out. He was in the ambulance and going on a ride to get more attention. And Liberty going to pass? Were they trying to run the hook and ladder there?
I'm afraid they're not thinking halftime yet. Scoring update for you: Catholic 29, Forsyth 26 at the half.
Wow, that game, a doozy.
Not much defense over there, on pace for 110.
There's one thing I can guarantee you, Cooper. They're playing on a better field tonight than what they will next week.
I believe turf. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Springfield Catholic might have grass, but you got to think whichever team comes out of that one, they better be ready for Liberty.
They're going from the Garden of Eden to the black hole here. It is tossed up. It is caught by Liberty. It is Parker Toon. He's trying to go the length of the field, staying in bounds, pitches it back to his teammate Roberts, a lateral, and scores at the buzzer. Boy, you talk about up 42-0 and slinging it down the full length of the field. And this
ball that Aiden Lane thought he had intercepted.
Right near midfield, and Parker Toon running down the sideline. Didn't look like he was going to be tackled at the 5 and ladled it back to a teammate. And
how do I put that in?
I'm not sure.
60, bulk of the yards there to
line up now for the extra point. From bad to worse to whatever is worse than worse, folks. That's how the first half comes to an end. All Eagles, they lead 49-0.
For fast and reliable towing needs, call on Ava's only locally owned and family-operated towing company, Ed's Towing, serving all of Cause Country 7 days a week. When you need a tow, contact 417-926-5437. That's 417-926-5437 for Ed's Towing. Ed's Towing is a proud supporter of local athletics. Go Bears.
Looking for a bank that's more than just numbers? At Century Bank of the Ozarks, we've been investing in what truly matters, you and our community, from personal checking to small business loans, offering trusted banking solutions with hometown service, maintaining our reputation of friendly service with quick local decision-making since 1894. It's Century Bank of the Ozarks, committed to the success of our local communities.
When you visit a Forge and Bill, you'll get personalized service, quality products, and a convenient shopping experience from the local experts who know your community best. Whether you need supplies for a full remodel or a weekend painting job, Forge and Build has you covered, and you can always expect top brands you know and trust. With 4 locations, Mansfield, Gainesville, Seymour, and Ava, you have convenient access to pros who can help you get the job done. So let's let Tyler and Cooper catch their breath. It's time for the Ava Football Halftime Report, presented by Davis Auto Sales.
Well, we made our second trip to Liberty of the season, Greg, and I see there's a lot of options on the lot that you could have chose from to make the drive to Liberty this week. What all new you got out there?
Well, let's talk about some new arrivals in this week. First of all, it's a 2017 Jeep Patriot. Now, both these I'm going to talk about tonight are really nice. But first of all, the Jeep Patriot, it's the Latitude. We're talking 4-wheel drive here. It does have a little 4-cylinder engine, automatic transmission. It's got power windows and locks, but it's got heated front seats. It's got the voice command with the Bluetooth. So if you wanted to call your wife, just say, call such and such, and it'll do it for you.
Boy, that technology.
Keep your hands on the wheels.
Technology, it never ceases to amaze.
This Patriot has 17-inch aluminum wheels, just 113,000 miles. We've got priced for $8,900. And in a pickup, I keep saying this is the nicest Ranger we've ever had. But, folks, if I had a showroom, I'd have it in it. This is how nice this little Ranger little truck is. It's a 2002. It's the Edge. It's the Super Cab. It does have the 3-liter V6 engine, automatic transmission. It too is power windows and door locks, keyless entries, 15-inch aluminum wheels. Now it's fog lamps, cruise control. Yeah, it's nice. One owner. Again, 113,000 miles, and we've got it. We have it priced at $11,500. Now, folks, this is a nice truck. You got to come and look at it to appreciate this truck. Now, like we've been telling you all season long, you can get on your phone, get on your laptop, you get on your desktop. You're going to go to Autos by Davis. And you're going to be able to see these vehicles that we're talking about, as well as the whole inventory that Tyler was saying earlier that we have. And we've been building inventory. We've got one of the largest inventories we've had in the last 5 years. We've got more vehicles than we've ever had. Get on there and look. You're going to find the pictures of them. You're going to find the description. You're going to find the price, the Carfax. You're going to find the history of the vehicle. You're going to find the new window sticker when it's brand new, what it cost and what options it had. And then when you come to the lot, you're ready for a test drive. And then after the test drive, yes, we have financing available, but that vehicle is going to be Missouri inspected. It's going to come serviced, and it'll come with a 3-month, 3,000-mile powertrain service contract that's good nationwide. And yes, we can extend that on out up to 2 years or 24,000 miles. This it's not cold yet, but I'm thinking cold. You know, it's getting a little chilly, but I'm thinking anyway.
It's gonna be cold here in a few days.
Yeah. Now, where did Cooper get off to? He keeps disappearing. Have they got a lounge here that he's went somewhere?
Well, it's only his third time here this week with all the hats he wears, junior high basketball and everything. So he's made friends with everybody. He's somewhere in the heated seats area of the Liberty Nest box.
Autos by Davis, folks. Davis Auto Sales. Our phone number, 417-683-1988. Yes, we're located right here in Ava, Missouri, as we've been for 50 years. That's right. Davis Auto Sales, over 50 years. Same owners, different locations throughout the years. Different Chrysler, and then back to Prio, but same family. Come and see us, folks.
And that huge inventory right now, autosbydavis.com. Take a look at it. Go drive you one. Go take a test drive.
Welcome to the bundle event. Entering now our undisputed tag team champions, the midsize SUV and the mid-century modern. Together with a State Farm agent, this auto and home duo are a powerful force of savings, service, and customizable coverage. Now, let's get ready to bundle.
Call State Farm agent David Cody with offices in Ava and in Mansfield. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Availability and amount of discounts and savings vary by state.
Hi, folks. Jay Loveland from Jay Loveland Auto Sales, and I just want to thank you for your business. We have truly been blessed. If you're looking for a quality pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, come check us out. We're right next to Walmart and Burger King in Mountain Grove. Bank financing available, and if you have bruised credit, no problem. We have some sources available for you. Check out our website at jlovelandautosales.com, and remember, at Jay Loveland Auto Sales, we always do the right thing.
Hi, this is Colton Hall, Vice President and Loan Officer from Home Pride Bank. Our pledge of outstanding personal service began all the way back in 1892. Our mission is to provide financial support and expertise, allowing you to accomplish your goals. From blueprints to budgets, we have you covered. Come and see us sometime. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and on Saturday, 8 to noon. Or give us a call at 417-683-3211. Home Pride Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Ava Bears have hit the field, and United Country Area Land Realty is proud to be on their team. For more than 50 years, we've been helping the 417 with all of their real estate needs, such as buying homes, selling farms, finding land, and investing in commercial property or rentals. Just like the Bears, we believe in hard work and dedication. With decades of experience and hometown roots, we're with you every step of the way. Call United Country Area Land Realty at 417-683-2840 or visit us online at arealandrealty.com.
Saying goodbye to a loved one You wanted to be special, wrapped in care and provide comfort to those who remain. I'm Tony Clinking Bear Van Dyne, and at Clinking Bear Funeral Home, we've been helping those we know and love say goodbye with honor and dignity for over 100 years. We are here to serve you and your family.
We are at halftime, and it's been a rough night in more than one way. And Liberty, as dominant as you could be, and then just rubbing salt in the wounds, I guess, there at the end, up 42-0, going full Hail Mary and hook and ladder stuff. There at the end, probably not the classiest thing you will see on Friday nights, especially when we've had a kid get injured and get ambulanced out. And but that's the situation we're dealing with here. And again, Kel Abraham, no update or whatnot. Got tackled hard on a 4th down play, laid down motionless. They called for the EMTs and the stretcher out. He was taken in the back of an ambulance. They checked him out for a bit and then eventually pulled out and on his way to, I'm sure, the nearest medical facility. And again, prayers and thoughts there continue to be with Kel. The football game just seems secondary and just kind of it's hard to describe the action, folks. It's just a tough night here in Mountain View. We're going to take a moment here and kind of catch our breath. We'll have Cooper tell us some numbers in a moment. You're listening to Cons Radio and watching on YouTube or somewhere there when you can with TDH, as Misha having their own problems here tonight. 49-0 halftime score.
Hey, this is Cody with Cash Gas Company. We would like to thank all of our wonderful customers for letting us serve the Ava area over the last 40 years. We look forward to serving the Ava area for another 40 years as Ava's only locally owned and operated propane company. Give us a call today at 683-2297 for all your propane needs. That's 683-2297 for Cash Gas Company. And good luck to the Ava Bears.
We're proud of our kids, our teachers, our bus drivers, all those involved on the Ava School campus. The Ava School system, doing our best to teach our young people what they'll need in life, and at the same time, encouraging them to do the right thing. The Ava Schools, saluting the Ava Bears in all sporting and academic activities.
Hi, I'm Sean Neal with Town & Country Bank. At Town & Country, we know that no two businesses are the same. That's why we offer customized options to fit your needs. Whether you're expanding, upgrading equipment, or just need a bank that understands local business, we're here to help. With a dedicated team who knows your name, we make banking easy so you can focus on what matters, your business. Town & Country Bank, more of what you want, less of what you don't. Visit us at TC Banks or stop by your local branch today and find out why we are nationally recognized as one of the best banks in the nation. Town & Country Bank, member FDIC.
Cover more ground with the fast, durable Kubota Sidekick, featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour, best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo, and the strength to haul what needs hauling, all backed by a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. Get more done right with the Kubota Sidekick. Visit your local Kubota dealer today. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Your local Kubota dealer, Edgeler and Harper Farm Equipment, located in Mountain Grove.
Don't go naked, dress Western. Hey y'all, this is Levy at Schnurfy Goods Boutique and Mercantile, and we've got everything from boots and hats to denim, purses, and turquoise jewelry to keep you looking schnurfy from ranch to rodeo this fall. Come on by Schnurfy Goods on the north side of the Ava Square, where Western roots meets modern flair. Remember, don't go naked, go Western. Open Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Rick's Roofing LLC, we've been serving the Cos Country area for over 15 years now, providing quality, professional services, including asphalt shingle roofing installation and replacement, asphalt shingle roofing repair, and more. We're also insured and can help you and assist you along with your insurance claims. Free estimates as well. Storm damage repair, we'll come out and take a look at it. 417-683-8081 for Rick's Roofing, LLC.
we are at halftime here, and it's just not our night in more ways than one. We're trying to talk about the game, but our thoughts and minds and hearts, everything with Kel Abraham and his family and friends. And again, just send the prayers up, and we'll try to get an update if we can. Somehow, Cooper, I guess we got to talk about the game here, and those aren't fun to talk about either right now, the numbers. But do your best here, and just tell me how rough it is in statistical terms.
Yeah, about pretty similar to what you'd expect in a 49-0 game at half. We'll start with Liberty Rutledge, 4 carries, 36 yards, and a touchdown. Parker Toon, 2 carries for 47 yards. Roberts, 1 carry, 79 yards, and a touchdown. Melby, 1 carry for 6 yards. So 168 yards rushing for the Eagles. Toon through the air, 5 for 8, 222 yards, 5 touchdowns in the first half. Melby, 2 catches, 83 yards, 2 touchdowns. Roberts, 1 catch, 4 yards, and a touchdown. Parker Toon, 1 catch for 72 yards. Rutledge, 1 catch, 44 yards, a touchdown. Morris, 1 catch for 23 yards. So 222 yards through the air, 168 on the ground for 390 yards here at the half. As for Ava, Aiden Lane, 13 carries, 19 yards, doing basically the same thing to him they did back in week 4. Stewart, 8 carries for 21 yards. Squatish, 5 carries, 22. Lobb, 4 for 14. And Abraham, 1 carry for 1 yard for a total of 77 yards rushing. Through the air, Aiden Lane, 1 for 5, minus 4 yards. Kenan Pitts, 2 for 3, 15 yards. Kyle Pitts, 2 catches, 4 yards. Aiden Lane, 2 catches, 15 yards for a total of 11 yards passing and a total of 88 yards in the first half for Ava.
That sums up the story. Halftime here, Liberty 49, Ava 0.
Hey, this is Cody with Cash Gas Company. We would like to thank all of our wonderful customers for letting us serve the Ava area over the last 40 years. We look forward to serving the Ava area for another 40 years as Ava's only locally owned and operated propane company. Give us a call today at 683-2297 for all your propane needs. That's 683-2297 for Cash Gas Company. And good luck to the Ava Bears.
Hey Ava Bear fans, this is Trish Watterson with Show Me Real Estate. The market has been changing. It's very important that you have local experts who know the market trends and can help you guide you through the buying and selling process. Visit either our Show Me Real Estate locations in Ava or in Mansfield, and one of our team members would be happy to help you along your buying or selling journey. Like us on Facebook and stay up to date with our new properties hitting the market in your area. That's Show Me Real Estate, serving the entire Southwest Missouri area.
On behalf of Ava Assembly of God and Ignite Youth, we would like to wish our Ava Bears a safe and successful season. If you're not at the field or on the courts, we would love for you to join us Sunday mornings at either our 9 or 11 a.m. service. We also offer services Wednesday night where we offer classes for all ages. Go Ava Bears.
Again, we are at halftime. All anyone wants to know about right now is the status of Kel Abraham, and we just don't have too much to pass along. Here is what we do know for sure. We talked to a couple different sources. He never lost consciousness on the field, so he did remain conscious. There was some movement in his hands and such, and then they were getting him out there on the ambulance and such, and I do believe he has had to be airlifted to get him to the nearest medical facility in a timely manner and hopefully a smooth manner. So that is the last update that we have right there on young Kel. And again, you can just stop what you're doing right now, say a prayer for him, but the doctors, the trainers, the folks, the EMTs, everybody there, their hand on him, and have the good Lord wrap his arms around him too right now, and just hope for a good outcome on a scary situation in what has been a rough night all the way around here for Ava Bear football. Our second half coming up in a few minutes. Liberty 49, Ava 0.
It's Friday night in Ava, Missouri, and that means Bears football. This is State Representative Matthew Overcast, proud sponsor of the Ava Bears. Just like our team gives their all on the field, I'm working hard in Jefferson City to fight for District 155, for our schools, our farms, and our families. Let's cheer the Bears on to victory, because together, we win.
If you're looking for ways to save,
Best Choice frozen turkeys, 10 to 20 pound weight, 68 cents per pound. Town & Country Supermarket in Ava, limit one with a $25 additional purchase. Cook's whole bone-in hams, $2.48 per pound, and fresh store-packed natural boneless chicken breasts, $2.88 per pound. Town & Country Supermarket in Ava.
We've got discounts every day.
Where do you go when you need some computer repair or other PC services? It's PC Express, located at 204 Springfield Road in Ava. Open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on Sundays too from 1 in the afternoon to 11 p.m. We also do FedEx shipping, and we have a wide variety of fishing and hunting supplies. That's PC Express. Also, wishing good luck to the Ava Bears.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
Visit the new Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply of Ava, located just north of the main four-way stoplight in Ava. We still have all your farm feed needs as well as an expansion of retail items. That's Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply of Ava, our new location.
Piney River Ford, proud to support your Ava Bears. Next time you need a new or used car, truck, or SUV, come on by and see us at Piney River Ford. And don't forget about our service department offering free pickup and delivery in all of Douglas County. So next time you're down there in Ava and you just need a service, but you can't seem to get it into the shop, call us. We'll come out there, we'll get it, and bring it back to you at no charge. Call 417-967-4134. Piney River Ford, where you're not just a customer, you're family.
Accounting for, keeping track of. The good descriptions for Paul Wade at Paul Wade and Associates of Ava. Paul Wade and Associates of Ava, your certified public accounting. Great bookkeeping, great accounting, great advice, and a great fan. That's Paul Wade and Associates. Phone number 417-683-2319. That's 417-683-2319 in Ava, Missouri.
Mill Country Title of Ava, Missouri, handling your title, insurance, and closing needs. And now in a brand new location. Come see us at our new location, 1113 Springfield Road, Unit A, next to Sonic. Or call at 417-683-1907 for Mill Country Title of Ava, continuing to service the title, insurance, and closing needs
for the people of Cause Country.
Do you have new construction or remodeling needs? Reed's Construction can take care of you. We're family owned, operated, and insured. You can check us out on Facebook at Reed's Construction LLC. If you have questions about our services or would like an estimate, give us a call at 417-543-2063. Again, that's 417-543-2063. Don't get framed by the competition. Trust our reputation. It's as solid as concrete.
Go Ava Bears!
Well, believe it or not, folks, we've got a lot of other sports on Cause Radio here this week. Big game in Columbia tomorrow, Mizzou and Texas A&M. And, Mizzou, I've been waiting all year for them to win a big game in a situation. I can't say that. They beat KU. We needed that one for overall morale. Missouri State football, they're also playing against Liberty. I think we'll have Missouri State on the AM, Mizzou on the FM, 92.1.
What time is that Mizzou game?
2:30.
Okay. Are they getting ABC, a nationally televised game? Surely.
Once again, yeah, number 3 versus number 19. The Chiefs are off, still licking their wounds after Cooper's Bills put a hurting on them there last week. Clint was, I heard the doctors in the pregame, they were glad we kept it civil in the text thread.
Yeah, it just doesn't mean as much in the regular season anymore when these two go at it. Feels like almost every year.
I'm worried about the Chiefs getting to the postseason right now, that schedule. Now, the Denver offense I'm not afraid of, but that defense, my goodness.
Could have used a Raiders win.
Boy, the Raiders looked like the worst team in sanctioned football last night. Here's the kickoff. First time Liberty is, I won't say the first time.
That is
Jacob Lobb is playing, and there's no telling what he is feeling right now. Now, Jacob Lobb, at one point in the game, they had his helmet taken away from him.
I cannot believe.
And
he's back out
he
there.
is now back out there with a shoulder injury of some sort, and this is a testament of wills right now here from him, because he looked like a guy that was pretty much told you're not coming back in.
That's a senior who knows it's his last game.
So Ava with it on offense. The clock is running here to begin the second half. Handoff goes to Lobb, and he is hit immediately. And just that front four of the Eagles continues to dominate the line of scrimmage in this game. And I can only imagine the pain right now Jacob Lobb is going through.
Yeah, we've described him as extremely tough multiple times this year, and this one, no different, man. And he's going to take big hits carrying the football.
So here we go. 10:40 on the clock in the third quarter. Lane is back to throw. Quick one over the middle. Cash Collins catches it across the 30 and down about the 32. So the young sophomore Cash, just a kind of quick little tight end drag there, Cooper. Cash operating as the tight end on the left side. And quick catch and then a tackle there by Melby. That'll make it third and about 4.
Yeah, gain of 6 for Cash. I like that play call, getting it out quick.
And here is handoff to the fullback, Ben Stewart, trying to carry guys to get close to the 35. And it'll be fourth down and a couple.
And at this point, we almost might as well go for it, see what we do.
The old water boy, Dan Fouts and Brent Musburger. Scene comes to mind. Last game of the year, Brent. No reason to hold anything back now. And it does look like the Ava offense.
Got 6 seconds on the play clock, though.
Now they do have Lobb back to punt. So snap goes to Lobb, and he will kick it away. They don't have anybody back to receive the punt, so take an Ava bounce and be down around the 20-yard line. Liberty will take over next.
Stockman's Bank.
Proud past, exciting future. Glad to support local athletics. Check out our new mobile app that can help you do banking wherever you go on your smartphone. Stop by our Ava location and let us know how we can assist you with all your banking needs. Stockman's Bank. Proud past, exciting future. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Liberty. Their facilities. I'm not sure how many more football games this field can do. It's borderline. Looks like a sandlot baseball field, but it's going to host a district title game next week. Man goes in motion. It'll be a handoff to Rutledge, and Rutledge is loose, and Rutledge is going the distance. And we just don't have any fight left in us here tonight. Now we've got another Ava player shaken up down on the field back near the 20. And this is just difficult to watch and describe, folks. This is becoming the hardest broadcast we've ever done.
I would guess, if you saw the replay, the offensive lineman for Liberty laid on top of our lineman for a good 10 seconds. So
Aiden Kirkland
maybe knocked the wind out of him. I don't know.
He's able to get up under his own power. And let's watch the replay. Ava tries to go down and cut block. And I mean, that's kind of what you're supposed to do. If you get cut, you lay on them so they can't go anywhere.
Yeah, two of our Bears got.
So Kirkland is able to get up. And so Liberty scores again. Do I even want to ask how many? It doesn't matter. It's a long touchdown run for Rutledge.
Yeah, 79 officially. It does look like he's working on his arm. So
extra point is up. It's a line drive. It's no good wide left. They might have to fix something in their kicking game before next week, but everything else looks finely tuned. 8 minutes remaining, third quarter. It's 55-0.
Do you need criminal defense? Have you been involved in a personal injury, car wreck, or semi-truck accident? The law office of Christopher J. Swadesh would be honored to represent you. Office located on the east side of the Ava Square, 417-683-2987. Representing clients throughout the state of Missouri, especially in the counties of Douglas, Wright, Ozark, Greene, Christian, Texas, and Howell counties. The law office of Christopher J. Swadesh.
Hello, this is Josh with the Douglas County Health Department. Our community is working together to restore lives and repair the damage caused by substance use and addiction. We have a network of people who care. They are coordinating resources. Our community navigator helps people set goals and connect them to the support they need on their journey to recovery. Find out what you can do. Contact the Douglas County Health Department, and together we can bring healing and support to people on their journey to recovery. Call 417-683-4174.
Farm Bureau Insurance, Sean Irby scoring update. We know Mountain Grove was winning big. And last we heard, Catholic at Forsyth was in a Mid-Lakes shootout. Going on with Catholic up by 3, I think.
Yeah.
Rutledge will kick it, angling towards the left sideline. And Liberty almost ended up recovering that on a bounce. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll actually end up being a penalty flag on the Eagles. And I like football, folks, as much as anybody. My bosses at the radio station will tell you I talk about it too much during Trading Post or other on-air content that doesn't revolve around football. But I don't believe I've ever been a part of a game that I wish would just hurry up and get to final. And that's this one here. Tough scene, folks.
Yeah, I mean, like you said earlier, It's been a lot of things, a lot of ways, but tonight, between everything going on, it's just not possible.
It is truly when you have these serious injuries like what we witnessed here with Kel Abraham. It is the hardest thing to try to push through when you're doing the commentating side of it. You don't want to say the wrong thing. You don't want to speculate. You don't want to give bad information. And again, if we get anything other than a solid update, we will certainly pass it along. Lob, man, give him the Iron Man award for this one. Playing with possibly a broken collarbone or separated shoulder. And here I've said I wouldn't speculate on injuries, but there I go. But all I know is that for about a quarter and a half, they took his helmet away from him. And at some point convinced somebody that he was okay to go back in, or Trainer Dave popped it back in, and now they're going to have him go out of the game. And
maybe blood.
Got some blood on the forearm, and
I didn't know that was a rule in football.
I know in basketball,
right?
They want you to tidy that up. Trainer Dave's thinking,
rub some dirt on it.
A scrape is the least of my concerns tonight. Here is a fullback dive with Stewart's trying to get close to the 40-yard line. That'll make it 3rd down and long. Abraham did not lose consciousness, that we know, that we've been told by multiple folks that were there around it. Had some movement in his hands, other limbs. Been on the hospital, or got an ambulance, and at some point, whatever direction they were heading, ended up getting airlifted to the nearest medical facility. That's all we know right now. Lane chucking it up, why not? Going deep for Swearingen, and Swearingen will make the catch, a contested one, down around 26-yard line. And Braxton that was a one-on-one play, and one that he came down with. And Lane, that was just I'm going to toss it. Number 9's down there somewhere.
Yeah, really nice catch for Braxton, a gain of 35.
That's the biggest play tonight for the Bears offense by far.
Yeah.
By a country mile. 4:45 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. It's running clock, counter play, Swadesh carries it, lowers the shoulder, gets across the 25 down to about the 24-yard line. 25 remaining.
It's 2nd and 7.
So got Mizzou Tiger basketball also got going on there in the COS Sports universe, and it's not going good right now. They're just leading Southeast Missouri State by 3 late in the second half.
Redhawks.
That would be a tough early season blow.
I'm gonna say that's what do they call them, a bye game? Probably. That may not be.
That one they probably gave a good 6-figure paycheck for Southeast Missouri State to come up to Columbia tonight to go for the Boot Hill to Como. 3rd down and 5 for Ava. Swearingen out to the right. Pitts split out to the left. Lane under center. Back to pass. 3-step drop. Throwing it deep. Looking for Swearingen again. Trying to body control. And there's a flag down, and they may get Braxton for the push-off on this one.
I don't know. There was a lot of hand fighting both ways that time.
Wait for the officials to make the call here. It is pass interference on the defense, so yeah. A lot of hand fighting going on. And
I think that was the right call. Now, we are down 55-0, but and a little biased, but I do think there was too much contact. Maybe.
Boy, how things can change week to week in football, whether it's college, pro, or high school. Last week was the most fun we had all year.
Yeah.
This is the complete 180 opposite of it. 3:18 remaining, third quarter. First and goal. The first time we've said that tonight for the Ava offense. By far the deepest they've made it. Liberty territory, and they still got all starters out there. Bootleg to the left, Lane rolling to his left, and he's buying time back in the end zone and dropped. Adam Amden incomplete. Looking for the senior Kyle Pitts. You know, Liberty, well, they had the bye week last week. They got a district championship to play for. They've seen all the injuries on one side piling up tonight. This is Coach Ackland kind of living a little dangerous here with all your ones out. I mean, you look around, Rutledge out there, Toon out there, all the D-line starters still out there. It's a 55-0 game. What are you trying to prove? Lane on the option, fighting, spinning, trying to get close to the goal line. It's going to be marked just short at the 1 yard line.
And he comes up holding his left shoulder, too.
Certainly been a game tonight where Liberty has just kind of bullied the Bears. Quarterback sneak trying to get to the goal line on 3rd and goal, and I don't think he got it. And it is, I mean, just a couple of inches short on the goal line. It will be 4th and goal. You see these Liberty defenders there? They're wanting the shutout.
Oh, yeah.
The crowd and the cowbells that are here brought from the Eagle Nation. A rattling and a rumbling here. So, 4th and goal, like the 4-inch line. Lane under center. They're trying to blitz right up the A-gap. It'll be a midline play to Stewart, and he is in. And Stewart, for the score, breaks the shutout on a 1-yard midline plunge. And if we would have went up the A-gap, it was going to be busted. They were absolutely pinching and crashing down. And a little midline just outside of the guard, the left guard. They get it in there for the 6. The Bears now will line up for the extra with 47 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Kick is up, but we've got whistles halting the play.
Yeah, offsides on Liberty, so we'll see if this changes Ava's mind at all here, or if we just go ahead and try to kick it anyway.
Call it on the Eagles.
Yeah, we're going to still kick the extra point.
So, Kenan Pitts on to hold. It's a low snap. Gets it down. Kick is on the way, and good. 47 seconds left in the 3rd. Bears get on the scoreboard, but still a game dominated by Liberty, 55-7.
What sets Bartow Ace Hardware apart? The variety of products that we have. The knowledge of our staff, our hours of operation, which is Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., and on Saturday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Our location, right at 1011 Springfield Road in Ava, Missouri. If you've not been in the Bartow Ace Hardware store, you don't know what you're missing. Hardware, home improvement, lawn and garden, tools, and grilling supplies. We got every kind of seasoning you can imagine. Come check us out. Bartow Ace Hardware Store of Ava, Missouri. Here we go again, fall time in Cause Country. On the road just about every night, it feels like. Traveling from town to town, ball game to ball game. And your one-stop shop for all your gasoline, diesel, and convenience store needs, Signal Food Stores. Sign up for Signal Rewards. Download the app and start getting rewards for purchases you were going to make anyway. It's simple and easy. Signal Food Stores, proud to support local athletics.
Farm Bureau Insurance, Sean Irby score update, Mountain Grove, they're all over Salem. We're not going to take them lightly a second time around. The kick will go back and stop at the 1 yard line. Parker Toonden will pick it up. The angle's towards the top side and knocked out of bounds there. And the clock will continue to run here as we get towards the end of the third quarter. You know, the Kel Abraham injury puts into perspective a whole lot of things, you know. Cooper Nose riding up in the vehicle with me, getting the old Toyota backed into and hit and ran from the golf course earlier. I thought that was I was in such an awful mood from that deal going on, but this stuff puts into perspective a lot. And if you're listening out there who did that, I've got my spies at Jim's Body Shop waiting for you. Tell me how you need to get that fixed. That's a conversation for a different day.
Better not give your edge away right there.
I'm going to let you know it. We're at the end of the third quarter. Our score, it is 55-7.
Missouri Ozarks Community Health would like to announce that Dr. Cameron Gray, a general dentist, is now available to see patients at the Ava Clinic. He currently accepts traditional Medicaid, all Medicaid managed plans, sliding fee, and full pay patients. Private insurances are pending. To schedule an appointment with Dr. Gray, call 417-683-5739. Once again, that's 417-683-5739.
Hey, old sports fans, Dan here. This is a great time of year. It's baseball season and football season. Yay! And if you're old like me, it's Medicare season too. Boo! I mean, what plan you select for 2026 will make a big difference in your Medicare benefits. So let us help you pick the plan that is best for you. Call 417-683-1035, Cornerstone Agency 683-1035.
They're getting ready for the fourth quarter now. As Liberty back on offense, they got a 1st and 10, and now they bring in their second unit. And this will be Roger Hefner, I believe. No relation to Hugh.
White Cox with a loss of a couple on the play.
Gain, actually a loss of 2 on the play.
Yeah, number 44, which is how we will identify him, not in the roster.
There's 3 or 4 of those Eagles that have not shown up on the roster. The Week 11 play sheet. Here is Hefner, and he will be dragged out from behind and taken for a loss. And I think Thomas Brown is the guy that pulled him down.
Yeah, I think you're right.
7-yard line.
So, get to 3rd and 12.
3rd and 21.
Go back in jet sweep, knocked him back towards the end zone. And Oliver Williams and company will drive him down near the goal line. That's where it will be 4th and a lot. And Liberty will bring on their punt team and try to punt it out of their own end zone with the ball spotted at the 1. Swannish will backpedal close to his or the Liberty 40-yard line. Now he keeps backing up to the 45. Punter here will be Sawyer Morris. Morris, a low spiral, bounces. Swadesh will pick it up in 41, crosses the 40 to the 35, and then hit hard. Another collision. And the hit that time being laid by Hayden Oziah. Ava ball next.
When you're injured, when you're accused, or when it's time to get your personal and business affairs in order, it's the Wade Law Office. You need experienced representation. 25 years. The Wade Law Office, LLC, on the Ava Square, West Side. When you need help, Chris Way at the Wade Law Office. 25 years serving those in Cause Country.
First and 10. For Ava, Kenan Pitts in at quarterback, and it is a handoff to Stewart. And got a couple new guys in here. I think Logan Swearingen, I see he in the ball game right now. I believe I see Brady Potter and senior. And, Kyle Pitts coming out of the game now. Second down and 6. Pitts under center, and he will hand it off to Stewart. Stewart keeps the legs moving. And now Liberty beginning to take out some of their first-team defenders. Slowly subbing out some guys as well.
Yeah, it's always a tough time to sub guys out if you're the losing team here, because a lot of these seniors, it's their last go-round, last time suiting up. Stewart comes to the sideline, gets a hug from Coach Merrifield.
Small gain there on third down. It looked like Sean Palmer had entered the game there at tailback, and it's going to be 4th and 1 at about the 25-yard line. And now Jacob Lobb, one-armed and all, coming out of the game right now, and he gets a hug from Coach Merrifield. Bears season will finish at 6-5, and you know, Cooper, there's a whole lot of teams in high school football that would like to finish with a winning record and playing at least in week 11. And Kenan Pitts on the quarterback keeper, and that oh my goodness from Cooper was yet another big hit delivered by Liberty.
Yeah, see it here on the replay. It looked like a hit up high too.
Folks, it doesn't matter who's out there for Liberty. They have brought, that was Dennis Bond, sophomore. They have brought a physicality to this game that just quite frankly we did not match. Optimism was very high coming into this one, Cooper. Sean Palmer on the carry, crosses the 5, gets close to the end zone. Just a goal. Yeah, gain it for the Bears.
17.
Well, we've got the Impressions Floral post-game show coming up. We're not doing awards. We're not doing T-shirts. We're not even really going to talk about the game with Coach afterward. That we can do next summer, different time down the road. I think just what do you know about Kel and that. We'll see if we can get an update from Coach afterward. But the game itself, I just quite frankly don't think it's time or place to really go that in-depth about it. It's just from the opening kickoff. You know, on our first drive, I think we got one first down, right? And then we didn't get another first down until late in the first half, it feels like.
Yeah, that's probably right. Few and far between.
Second down and goal at the 4-yard line, I think, is where it is spotted. It's under center. It'll be a pitch play to Grant Swadesh. Grant will spin into the end zone for an AVA touchdown here in the fourth quarter. 3 or 4 yards, what you giving it?
3-yard touchdown run in what you would think probably be the last score of the year for the Bears as Grant Swadesh takes it in.
It's 5:16 on the clock here in this quarter. Hendrick to kick the extra point. It is up. It is good. 5:16 left. Making the score Liberty 55, Ava 14.
The name Copeland is back in the community, still providing the same service. Copeland builds on over a century of leadership in HVAC and refrigeration and starts a new chapter in next-generation climate technologies for residential, commercial, and industrial markets. We plan to continue and honor our commitment to our employees and the local community we serve. We want you to come and work for us at Copeland right here in Cause Country.
Jim's Body Shop of Ava. Of course, huge Ava Bear fans, and we're the specialists you come to help make your car look brand new again. From major collisions to a little touch-up, Jim and his crew treat every ride like it's their own. Fender bender, deer dent, hailstorm got your hood looking like a disaster. Don't stress it. Bring it to Jim's Body Shop of Ava. 417-683-4609. That's 683-4609. Jim's Body Shop of Ava.
Bears to kick it off. Luke Barton with a deep one. And Parker Toon will backpedal, catch it at his 12. Now goes full head of steam. And he's going to try to reverse field and stiff arms a man. And now is brought down by Oliver Williams. And Talon Harville. Or was that Jacob Lobb?
Jacob Lobb must have snuck back out there because he's staying out there for defense, it looks like.
I giggle because at one point in time he was told you're not getting back in the game. And you think he was just popped that out of place horribly, and then he just, had the old cranker back in?
Yeah, because we were thinking collarbone, but for him to get in, it definitely means it's not collarbone.
He was going to blitz right there and bring pressure, and now they're going to come get Lobb out and say this is kind of protecting the player from himself here. Substitutions coming in now. Here, Bears on defense. And it'll be 1st and 5. As the clock continues to run here, the final minutes of the season. Hefner back to throw now. He'll step up and run and spins through a couple of tackles. Isaac James and Aiden Lane bring him down. So now Lane. And now he has checked himself out of the game and goes down to a knee on the sideline.
That was a weird one.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Lane, he got just spun into. We've taken some shots, folks. It'll be a draw play, fumble, ball on the ground, and Ava has pounced on it. Isaac James will fall on it, the senior. And Ava will get it back here with 3.5 minutes left, down 55-14.
Hello, this is Colton at Long Dollar Furniture and Appliances. Stop by and see all the great sales we have going on right now on our showroom floor. Score a touchdown on the deals we have with living room furniture and appliances. Come see our selection from the bedroom to the kitchen. We have your furniture and appliance upgrades ready for you to take home today. At Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance, where saving money matters.
Ava offense, it'll be a handoff to the fullback. And Sean Palmer with the carry. Hedrick and Caleb Merritt are checking in right now, I believe, for the Bears. Final 2.5 minutes left here in the season. The Ava football season has certainly went through some peaks and valleys there, Coops. Kind of start off in a 1-3 hole and then began to climb out of it. And boy, just had all the momentum in the world, it felt like, coming into this game after performing against Fair Grove. Palmer, fullback dive, across the 35 to 34. And it's so funny week to week how just the vibes around town did change, after the performance last week, I think last week I said 37 different people asked me, what do you think's going to happen tonight? It was 50-some people probably this week alone. And people stopped me at the golf course while someone was hitting and running my vehicle.
Sure that wasn't a Chase Delp drive off 7?
Man, he was hitting it pretty rough today, but no, I've seen we do a good job trying to spot for one another. Certainly didn't see anything head my vehicle's way. Oh, Howard Wade is in the game now. Had some miscommunication there in the backfield on the handoff on a 3rd and short. And Howard may be able to get the first down there. So, but people saying, what's going to happen tonight? And a lot of people, you talk to people around Mountain Grove and Houston and different places, thinking, hey, Liberty's went through all these changes, momentum with the Ava Bears. And it just seemed like Liberty had our name, our number, our social security, addresses, next of kin, emergency contacts, any bit of information you wanted on Ava. It's a handoff there to, I believe, Cale Mendel. Carry. And that need to snap it one more time. And the aim will be finished. 2nd down and 9 on the Liberty 32s. Ava puts up a couple of touchdowns here late in the second half, but this one well over by halftime, and then Howard Wade bobbled snap, and he will take a tough hit by Matthew Brooks, the junior, to finish it off. Ava's season comes to an end. Final score, 55-14 Liberty.
For fast and reliable towing needs, call on Ava's only locally owned and family-operated towing company, Ed's Towing, serving all of Cause Country 7 days a week. When you need a tow, contact 417-926-5437. That's 417-926-5437 for Ed's Towing. Ed's Towing is a proud supporter of local athletics. Go Bears.
Looking for a bank that's more than just numbers? At Century Bank of the Ozarks, we've been investing in what truly matters, you and our community, from personal checking to small business loans, offering trusted banking solutions with hometown service, maintaining our reputation of friendly service with quick local decision-making since 1894. It's Century Bank of the Ozarks, committed to the success of our local communities.
Forge and Build is your community hardware store where you can find great tools, building materials, and expert advice. You can trust that when you leave at Forge and Build, you're ready to take on any job. With convenient locations in Ava and Seymour, Gainesville, and Mansfield. Oh, and did we mention we offer job site delivery too? Stop by and see us in Ava, Seymour, Gainesville, Mansfield, or visit forgeandbuild.com.
The Ava Bear football season coming to an end here, week 11 at Mountain View Liberty, in a night that was just very, very rough on the Ava Bears in more ways than one. Liberty pretty much dominant here through start to finish. They just had everything working in their favor, was dominating on both sides of the ball. It all started up front, and their young freshman quarterback, very impressive. They were lighting up the scoreboard, getting anything they wanted. But really, folks, the win and loss after the big injury became really the furthest thing from anyone's mind, and just the health of Cale Abraham, who suffered a very scary injury in the, I believe, early second quarter of this football game. He laid on the ground, fairly motionless, having to get a stretcher called out. They took him into the ambulance and then would eventually airlift him to the nearest medical facility. He did have some movement in his hands. He never lost consciousness, but without a doubt, a scary moment in the game. And really, that's all you were kind of thinking about once that moment happened on. The football game just pretty much played out routinely from that moment on. Liberty led 49-0 at halftime. They were up 55-0 at one point. Ava, a couple of scores late in this one, a 1-yard run from Stewart, a 3-yard run from Swadesh, and the final score 55-14. Ava finishes their season, the record of 6-5, make it to the district semis. But it will be Mountain View Liberty hosting the district championship against either Forsyth or Springfield Catholic. And right now you think about those seniors, especially ones like Kel Abraham tonight. And again, right now you just say prayers for Kale, his friends and family, and that everything will be okay with that situation. Final score once again, Liberty 55, Ava 14. On behalf of Cooper, myself, crew at Cause Radio, the crew at TDH, we thank you for allowing us to do what we love to do, bring you Ava Bear football each and every week. And it is always an honor and a privilege. And we'll see you back in 2026. Next up, basketball, Brave Sports.